Brian, here's a small Oreo for you. Yeah, it's that tiny. Try dipping it in the milk. What? No! The Oreo drowned in a huge glass of milk! Careful! Oh, there you go. That is so you. You're so messy. The Oreo stuck to the bottom. What's next? Careful! Almost got in the eye. Well done, Brian. Roxy, it's your turn. Roxy got the medium-sized Oreo and a medium glass of milk. She wants to dissolve her cookie in the milk. And she'll have some chocolate milk. Well, I'm sure it's super delicious. Give me a sip, come on.
Nice.
Jane, now it's your turn. Jane got a giant Oreo. Wow. And a small glass of milk. She has an idea. She pours milk on the Oreo and we'll try it like that. But first, let's appreciate the filling. How delicious is that? Amazing! I want to eat this entire giant Oreo too! Yummy! I envy because it must have been incredibly tasty. Oh, Jane is full. Brian, hold her! I hope you're not hurt. And we have a new challenge. What food and size will our heroes get? Brian has the tiniest cup of noodles. I'm seeing such a tiny one for the first time in my life. You can only see it under the microscope, but it looks so appetizing. He cannot grab the noodles. Right, tweezers should help. It is so tiny you can't even crush it with tweezers. Be careful. How's the noodles? Taste good? What? Finished already? Let's see what Jane got. Jane got medium-sized noodles. She loves noodles. They're incredibly tasty. Look, she decided to eat them all at once.
What?
Jane must be incredibly hungry. Mmm, so delicious. Don't be jealous, guys. Roxy, it's your turn. Look, she got the biggest noodle pack in the world. Using chopsticks will take too long. Are you gonna eat with your hands? Well, it's much faster. Be careful! You've splattered the whole kitchen! Roxy, it seems like it was a bad idea. Get out quickly. You look like a pasta monster. All right, let's move on. Roxy got such a small cola bottle. And Jane is a big bottle. Wait, no, I take it back. Brian's bottle is even bigger. Wow! How will you drink all of this alone? Don't laugh at Roxy. She also has cola, just a little smaller. Delicious. Is that really it? Too bad. Not enough. Jane, it's your turn. Jane's bottle won't open at all. Jane has to come up with something. I think she has a brilliant idea. She hasn't practiced her martial arts skill in a while. Excellent. No one has ever opened bottles like that. Delicious. Although even a medium-sized bottle is not enough for such a tasty treat. But there's still some on the bottle's walls. Let's collect it with a finger. Oh, guys, help Jane to get her finger out. Pull it, come on. It's not working. Any ideas? Hey. Roxy decided to grease Jane's finger with oil. Then the bottle will come off very easily. Okay, let's try. Finally, Jane's finger is free and we can move on. Jane, where are you? Look, it's Brian's turn. Opening is easy, but lifting is a completely different story. But Brian has tremendous strength. It's unbelievably delicious. Can you share it with me? I want some too. Although I think the girls don't like it. Den, you've messed up again. What a messy eater you are. With a tiny lollipop, you can only see it under a microscope. Roxy's is a bit bigger. But Brian's is just a huge lollipop. Wow. Who will start? Jane, let's go. Jane is disappointed that she has such a tiny lollipop. She'll eat it in a few seconds. But even though it's small, it's so tasty. You won't believe it, guys, but Jane's really ate it instantly. Roxy, it's your turn.
Okay.
It's been so long since Roxy had such big lollipops, and this size is perfect for her. It's so beautiful and tasty, but eating it takes a long time. She's already tired. Guys, maybe you have ideas on how to finish it faster? Brian, what are you up to? Look, he decided to melt the lollipop and then drink it. Go on, come on, over the glass so just not a single drop escapes. It will surely be very tasty. Wow, the glass is almost filled to the brim. The whole lollipop melted. And this stick will serve as a straw. Well, how does it taste? I think everyone liked Brian's idea. And now we can move on to your huge lollipop. It's so huge and heavy. It's even hard to lift. Come on. No good. You cannot even break and share it. Try it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, it takes a bit longer, but you cannot leave it uneaten. The girls got bored, but they found something to do. But Brian still hasn't finished his lollipop. And this will take a very long time, so you can go about your business, you know? Yeah, several decades have passed, and the lollipop is not shrunk. How is that even possible? The guys have aged quite a bit. Maybe you help Brian? Well, no, he has to do it himself. By the way, congratulations on your retirement, guys. What a small pizza Jane got. I've never seen such a thing. Brian got a bit luckier. And Roxy's just incredibly huge. Cool. Let's start with Jane. You can eat it in a couple of bites. Wow, it must be very tasty. Brian, how will you eat your pizza? It's a cool idea. You can cut it with a special pizza slicer. Then you can eat it very quickly. Just look, it's a pizza snake. How delicious. Leave me some, please. You dealt with it quickly. Who's next? Roxy? Let's go. Roxy will finally be able to try her huge pizza. She loves it. Right, all the pieces on top of each other and all at once in the mouth. You'll have to eat it all to the last crumb. It smells incredibly delicious and it tastes even better. Your pizza looks like lasagna. It has just as many layers. Yeah, with such a support group, you can do it. Come on, eat it, come on, you can do it. Just look at these awesome posters and the hats the guys made for you. You must finish it all. You already eaten half of it, just a little more, come on. Yes, you did it. Guys, wake up. Did you see that? She did it. She ate it all. Roxy got a tiny waffle. Jane got a regular one. And Brian got a gigantic one. Now, that's really cool. But he has very small utensils. Oh, well, then Roxy starts. How will you eat such a tiny waffle with those huge utensils? Right, you don't need them. She just licks it off the plate and swallows it in one go. Jane's turn now. Smells delicious, I agree. We'd have to try it. Right, a napkin to avoid getting dirty. And glasses to look more serious. You, Brian, are messy, but Jane knows what manners are, so don't disturb her enjoying the tasty waffle. It's so delicious. Very tasty. Brian, if you cannot wait, you can eat your waffle. Just don't sneeze. Oh, you blew away your small utensils. Well, you have to eat it with your hands then, even though it's not your first time. But I do agree with you. Eating with hands is 100 times tastier, and this waffle is super yummy. The main thing is not to choke.